today I'm going, it takes about 3 hours to Wetzlar in Germany, to the Leica museum, the Leica Platz, or I don't know how they call it. So it's 3 hours drive. You won't see that drive on the video, obviously. And let's see what I found there. So, hi, Eric Gibaud, Gibaud.com. Today it is a really special day for me. I'm here in the Leica Platz, the Leica Platz, I don't know how they call it, the Leica factory in Germany, in the city of Wetzlar. I don't know if you say exactly how it is. And honestly, this is really, for me, this is so special. Even if you don't use Leica, in my case, I've got a Leica M4P. That was made in Canada, by the way. But it's so special to be here. When I arrived, I took some rushes with my making some video to show you, and I had to sit down to breathe. It feels so special for me. This is part of the history. When you think about it, Oscar Barnack had the great idea to take a film for cinema that is 18 by 24 millimeter, make it use in the other side and make it 36 by 24. And that was when photography as we know it today was really born. Photography had existed before for a long time. There are also some small pocket vest cameras by Kodak, but this one was the big step ahead. This is what made that everyone could have a camera. Not Leica, any camera, because all the brands followed. Okay? And I think this is so special. There are so many war stories, reportage, street photography, portraits, famous people had a Leica in the hand, or were shot by a Leica, or shot by a camera that was actually using this format. Okay, so for me it is so special. Today is 9th of June 2025. It's bank holidays. So the shop is closed, but the museum is open. So I will have a guided visit at 12 o'clock. I don't know what I'm going to speak about. I'm going to take some views, and I will show you what I've seen and try to make it easy to have a look at it. But honestly, this is so emotional to be here. I never thought it would be this way. I'm not a Leica user, digital. I used to be at 2M8, but for me, I'm more a film user. And this is so special. So let's go for it. Well, before starting the visit, first of all, I want to apologize for the sound on the introduction, because honestly, it was so emotional to be there for me that I was not prepared. I didn't screw properly the microphone with the safety, so it was not properly stuck on it, and it was windy. This is why the introduction, the sound is not too good. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I apologize about that. And this video is not to have a detailed visit of the museum and the installation, the premises, all this. It's just to give you an idea, okay? Because I think the good thing is to go there. Anyway, in case you could not go for whatever reason, it's about 1 hour from Frankfurt Airport. Don't forget they have an app, a great app you can download, and you have visit information about their premises, museum, all this. So check it, it's really interesting. Anyway, I also want to thank so much Leica, because on their website they said that if you wanted to visit, you should send an email. I sent an email, and Katrina said, yeah, you will have a visit. Someone will organize a visit for you on Monday. We are closed, she said. Everything is open except the shop, and there will be no workers in the fabric part and the plant. And I said, okay. And then a really wonderful man, Ulrich, I don't know how you said that, Ulrich, I don't know. I don't speak German. Was so nice. He spent over an hour with me and showed me several places, everything, explained everything, how they work, how they do things, all this. And honestly, it was simply wonderful. It was so nice to have a look at there. And if you have the opportunity to go there,
don't go when it's holidays, because you will not see the workers, and the visit is organized that everything is under glass, so you could see people working on the cameras. That would be great for you to see that. I could not see them because they were not there. So honestly, if you want to go on weekdays, so you can see them working, see everything. But even though I could see a lot of things, it also helped me understanding Leica philosophy. Yes, when you see M cameras there, they make about 40 to 50 a day. Most of it is handmade. Everything is mounted, but when you see, even when they polish glass for hours, that someone is supervising there, when they glue together several lenses, pieces in the lens, elements, is manually made, handmade, and you understand the price. Honestly, you understand the price. For me, Leica or M cameras, others obviously there are Leicas also, Q, SL, all this. But for me, the true Leica is M camera. But that's my opinion, okay? But I feel that people who have a Q camera will also feel they have a Leica camera, and that's logical, okay? But it's so wonderful to have a look in there, okay? My experience with Leica, in the year 1991, I was living in Brussels, and at a Fnac shop, I hold a Leica for the first time in my life, named Leica. And that was my dream. And my first Leica M came a lot later with two M8. I was disappointed. It was also the first time that a digital Leica, and I saw them after a couple of years. And I promised I would promise two things. I would not go back to a Leica digital Leica. Maybe I will later, okay? But at that time, and I would get a film Leica M. And this is my Leica M, an M4P that was made in Canada. And this year Leica had its 100th birthday anniversary. So I sold all my Leica gear and also the lenses. And I didn't have a Leica lens for this one. So for its birthday, I bought, for the Leica's birthday, I bought a Summicron 35mm f2, okay, like all Summicron. It's also made in Canada, the same as the body, and it's a version 2, I think, or version 3, I'm not sure. One is, they're the same, one is made in Canada, the other one in Germany, okay. So that was my special relation with Leica. Honestly, if you go there, don't just visit the premises. They're great, but please go to the small village of Wetzlar. Wetzlar, I don't know how you say that. It's wonderful. It's incredible that a brand that is world known is from such a small town, small village, small town. It's incredible. There you will see typical German houses, or at least the area. You will see the original Leica shop. You have to have a look at that. It was closed because it was bank holidays, but I want to go back there. I promised Ingrid to go back anyway, and go there and visit it. It's you're traveling in time. It's something you have to see, okay? So what else can I say? That now we're going to make the visit. I will put some voiceover and to see a bit what you can expect when you go there. There are three parts. One is the the old premises where you see the hotel, all this. Then you have the fabric part where you have part to visit also. Then you have the street photography museum, and then the I know you call that Ernst Leitz museum. That's also really interesting. So let's go for the visit. The architecture is Bauhaus. As you can see, it's like a viewfinder. When you look at this window, then you have Leica Cine, and then you have the fabric there. Here you have the hotel, 110 bedrooms with a picture of a famous Leica user. As you can see, the top of the fabric has a look it looks like if you have a perforation of a film. Then you get to this area that is stuck to the fabric, and here you have a map. Here 36 pictures over the 100 year of a famous photographer that used Leica. You can have information about each picture on the Leica app I showed you before, so download it and have a lot more information. Here's the first Leica in 1914, the UR. Then the first one that was sold, the Leica I number 1A, in 2025, this is why it's 100 years anniversary this year. It was in July or end of June, I'm not sure, and it is. Here in 1932, the first Leica system. It means you can change lenses, and that was the first one in 1932. Now for nowadays it's okay to have lenses you can change, but at that time it was the first one. And the funny thing, the lens was called Hector, in honor to the dog of the engineer that created the lens. He asked for authorization and said yes. Then the Leica M3 in 1954, the first Leica M3, because you have three frame in there. And also here you have a projector, because they make more than just cameras. And here, when you get to the fabric, you have interactive view like this, and the fabric is just behind the glass. Actually, that day it was closed. This is why you don't see workers, but you can use this interactive to have all the information. Here, Ulrich is showing me how you actually polish glasses. They use 10,000 kilos of glass a year. That's crazy, eh? And make 40 to 50 Leica M cameras every day. There are 300 people that normally work, okay? And as you can see, most of it is handmade. Even here, they're placing the glue between two pieces of glass to create the element, the group, the two elements, and it's handmade. Most of it is handmade or controlled. And sometimes they polish glass, spherical glass takes 7 hours to polish, and sometimes it fails. So it doesn't pass quality control. And when you see that, you do understand the price. Because yes, it's so much work to do this. This is incredible. The precision, the time, the amount of workers you need to make that not many cameras. And then it shows you everything, the place where they mount things, even where they pack things. And Ulrich was so nice to explain everything to me. We spent over an hour, and he showed me everything, explained everything, and I want to go back to see all the people working there in this protect environment. Then you have this wall where you have all the history of the company, who was the directors, president, or I don't know, you call them CEO, I would say. Right now is Dr. Kaufman, or Jack Kaufman, that appears there since 2004. And here you see the plant where there are workers normally. It's sterilized, dust proof, temperature proof, and everything. Here you have windows where you have all the cameras they've made. It's just one of them, but that's so many. And just one of the windows, and Ulrich explained everything, what it was for, when it was. You also see some collaboration they had, with Panasonic, for example, and they show you everything. You can spend hours checking each thing. Obviously, I had a guided tour, but you could go back and spend more time. Here, wonderful window. Here you have the 127 part of a viewfinder, a rangefinder, okay, a rangefinder. 127 parts. Here that's the special edition. You know that Leica has special editions, like Lenny Kravitz or Safari or whatever. They have exposed all these special editions also. So this is really worth having a look at it. Here's Ulrich, you can see it. This man was so nice, explaining everything, so nice. And honestly, go early morning so you can, when they open, so you have time to have a look at everything. By the way, if you wanted to help me, don't forget I've got affiliated links in the description. Please use them, that really helps me. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or Aperty by Skylum, get the 10% discount with my code ERIC10. 10% on top of any offer they have. You still place my code, it's even cheaper for you. And with the code ERIC20, you get 20% on K&F website, where you can find a lot of photography accessories like K&F Concept, filters, tripod, all this. So if you use my code ERIC20, you get 20% discount. Thank you so much. That really helps me. Let's carry on. Then here's the Street Photography Museum. Here are the photographers that are presenting things in the Street Photography Museum. They are not all necessarily Leica made. but the idea is because they love photography, their passion for photography, they expose important, iconic, I should say, photography, street photography, and this is wonderful. Obviously, I don't show you each of them because the idea is that you go and visit the museum, not check my video and then never go there. So yes, it is great. The colors, it's organized by style or geometry or things like this. Have a look at it. If you have the possibility, go there. It's open even if it's a bank holiday. Okay, it's open every day. What's closed is the shop when it's on Sunday or bank holidays, and what is also closed is you don't see the workers on the fabric, obviously. And then when you go up, there's another museum. There's also a shop where you can find books, all this, but there's also a museum which is the Ernst Leitz Museum. Leica means Leitz camera. So when you get there, you have a lot more information about the company and about the history of the company. Ernst Leitz Museum, as you can see, you will have information about the family, but also interactive things. Kids, if they go with you, they may like it. So you see the family history, who is who, what they made, and everything. Okay, this is exposed in this part. Then you have like the Oscar Barnack desk, I would say, and you can see this picture there. Oscar Barnack is the key to this Leica story because he had the great idea to place a cinema film into a camera, and it was a great idea. Then you have a lot of small windows like this where you have gear and explain things, historical things. Really, it's worth spending some time to have a look at this. Then interactive areas where you can make pictures and explain technical things in there. Here, I'm there with this place that change colors. You can actually make a picture of yourself and you have a QR code to receive it. And they made a gift to me, this lens that didn't pass quality control, and they gave it to me. Thank you so much. And then I got to the small village of Wetzlar. Honestly, this is a place you cannot go to visit Leica premises without going to Wetzlar. This is the history of the whole things. It's small village, is so nice, so cute. So yeah, it's yeah, I mean, you see the picture, the typical German houses. I loved the place. You have some restaurant. It's small, but you have a lot of things to have a look at this. Here you have the original Leica shop, and there in the shop window you have a picture. That picture was made from a certain point, and there's a mark on the floor. We can have to look. You're going to have a look at it. A Leica worker that was there that saw me said, "Oh, come here. I'm going to show you where this picture was made. See this one on the shop window from this point." And you look at it, and it was made there from there. This is a picture. And here, a really narrow street, and you have some shop with photography, art. This is worth visiting the village, even if you're not a fan of photography. Go there. You need to see this, honestly. Then it was a special religious day, so that's some actuation. Here's a church and a shop, but the style of the village is just amazing. You go there, you travel in time. Well, this one maybe not in time, but you really want to see this art place because it's so artistic. I really, really, really love it. I can only recommend you visit the small village also and spend time there because it's simply beautiful.
Well, I hope you like the visit. It was really emotional for me, really special. I wish you to come one day here and feel how it is. I want to come back because I want to see the shop, and the shop is closed today. I've seen the museum. I promise Ingrid to come back with her so we can check everything because she could not come. So yeah, I'll definitely be back here. Thank you so much to you for watching the video. Thank you, Leica, for showing me around, and that's it. So if you think this video may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. A small button in here and a small bell. If you click on the bell, you get notified when I upload a new video. My website, rgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also leave you affiliated links in description. Please use them, that really helps me. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or Apple Boy Skyrim or any product on K&F website, like KFC product, please use my code ERIC10 and get 10% discount. In the case of Luminar Neo and Aperty, it's 10% on top of any offer they have. You just place the code and it's even cheaper for you. Thank you so much. That really helps me. That's it. Please take care of yourself. I'll also leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.